Well, I don't know about you, but this year's energy has been crazy. It has just been all over the place, up and down. And in this session, we're going to try to get a grip on the energies for June. Welcome to Enlightened Hand Tarot. I'm going to take a look at what the vibe is for the overall energy for June. What are the challenges? What are the opportunities? And what is the advice for us to navigate those energies to the best and highest good for all involved? All right, so let's get started. As each month begins, I feel like it's always a good idea to stop and take a moment, reflect, and set intentions for what it is that we want to focus on for the month ahead. So with that in mind, then please, Spirit, can we have some cards for our best and highest good? We are grateful for the guidance about the overall energy for the month of June. It might feel a little stuck right now. But what, Spirit, can you tell us about this upcoming month, this month of June? The overall energy. The Hierophant. One more. The Hangman. And the Sun. Well, these three cards alone, all being major arcanas, is telling me that June is going to be impactful. It's going to be impactful in a good way. But what I am noticing here is that we've got the Hierophant. This is about traditions. This is about structures. And we have the Hangman, but we have him in reverse. This can be about being stuck. And we have the Sun, which is bringing light to a situation. Overall, this is really good energy. Even with this Hangman in this position. Because I think that overall energy is going to be moving from one place to another. And we're talking about, with all of these cards being major arcanas, I think we're talking about a world scale of energy here, perhaps. So some things underlying here, like some rigid structures of traditions, and maybe some of the ways that you might have felt stuck in the past. We're going to see some progress with that. All right, let's take a look then, Spirit, please, at the overall challenges that we might be facing here in June. Tell us about that. I had some flipped straight out. I had 3 cards flipped straight out, and we're going to take them. And 4 cards. Oh, we had the bonus card that's in this deck, which is Raising Consciousness. So for the challenges, then, set this aside. Again, I have another card upside down, and it is the King of Wands. We have the Emperor. And we have the 8 of Swords for our challenges. With the Raising Consciousness card being a little extra that was handed to us there. With this card, the Emperor being here on top of the Hierophant. And I was speaking about world energies. And this being another major arcana card, I think is speaking to me about that as well. Kind of the structures. The structures of maybe governments, maybe big global picture here. He's holding the globe in his little hand. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. And this can be about plans going awry, not taking action in proper ways, not going by the book is what I'm hearing here. And this lying on top of the Hangman in reverse. Like these plans that were made by these very traditional and rigid structures, these foundations, might be going awry. So what I'm seeing is possibility here that the challenges that we're going to be facing are some of the things that we haven't seen or we didn't want to see coming to light because it's on the Sun card. Raising consciousness, raising awareness. So I think that what we're being told here is that overall, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be coming out about the traditional structures, their leaders, and that this is going to bring a lot of people into awareness about things that they didn't know were happening behind the scenes. That's an interesting message for June. So a big deal on the global scale. The underlying energy there is the High Priestess. And again, reflecting that idea of things that are behind the veil, knowing things that are behind the veil. Let's talk about the opportunities. What kind of opportunities in general do we have for the month of June, please, Spirit? Let's have some of those. What are the opportunities for us? Choices. Two of Pentacles. The World. Brand new chapters, brand new beginnings. And the Page of Wands. This is taking action. Taking action in a way that you're inspired about. Taking actions for a brand new beginning. This is like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Put me in, coach. I want to play. Brand new chapters. Right? The endings of old cycles and the beginnings of brand new ones. And also, you know, this card reflects some about the turbulence. You know, those seas very choppy back here. And it's almost like he's attempting to try to juggle with roller skates on. So it might feel kind of chaotic. We might see a lot of these decisions and choices being thrown at us in a quick pace, is what I'm getting. There might be a lot coming at us to make decisions about. Maybe how we feel about what we want to choose going forward. And maybe about choosing brand new ideas. Because on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy here is the Ten of Wands, which means we're fed up. You know, we're done. We've been carrying the burden here. And we might almost be home, but we're really struggling to make it happen. It's like being past done. So maybe on this global scale, again, I mean, it's falling right here with 3 major arcanas in a row. we're going to see some endings to some things on a global scale. So buckle up. Let's get some advice and some guidance on what this means for us. How can we best navigate these energies? Some guidance here, please. Again, we've got some cards that have just come at me. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Coins, and the Two of Cups. Coming into alignment. Things coming into fruition that are in line with us because she's got the plan. This is like the new plan. And it's one that has opportunities for all involved. Planning for these solid foundations that are in line with who we are. These things have been coming to fruition. She has the coin here. So what have you been intending? What have you been thinking about bringing into existence? If you had to plan, and if you had to choose, two twos. So some advice here would be for you to focus on making those choices that are in best alignment with you. What's going to bring you the solid foundation? What would you like to see going forward? And these may be big decisions on big scales. What's your wish fulfillment? So now we're really coming down this road of what is it that you want to see happening? And to put some effort and thought into intending those things for yourself. Because June's going to be useful for that kind of energy of bringing those things forward, bringing them into a visible reality, bringing them into the physicality in a way that provides. Let's get some oracle cards. I think I'm going to pull from the Sacred Travelers deck. Let's take a look at that. Let's have some oracle cards here, please, Spirit, for our journey in June with these big energy changes, these big revelations coming to light, raising some consciousness. What can you tell us about this, please? Joy and delight. Let's mention that Nine of Cups card. Open your heart to joy. Embracing enthusiasm. Shouting to the heavens with happiness. Sounds like June's going to be good. And overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. That is some beautiful energy going forward. So, reflecting on this in a personal way, not just on a global scale. When we're taking a look at, overcoming obstacles. And we have our hangman here, hanging the wrong way, feeling a little stuck. That energy's going to change in June. And it could shift a lot of things. But it looks like, more than anything, we're going to get some fulfillment out of it. Some joy. Some happiness. What do you want to be in these cups? What fills these for you? What brings you joy? Focus on it. Let June bring it in. If the reading was useful, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.